I have been thinking about making this recipe for quite a while now. Actually, not this very one because I couldn't find the one I was using, but it's very similar. The last time I made homemade granola, I made it on the stovetop. It was during the summer, and I did not want to heat my oven up. But it was fast, so I decided to go ahead and do it again this way. I had mentioned it one time, and Kimmy at Kimmy's Kitchen and More asked me if I would make it. And so this is very similar to the one I made, so I'm going to go with this one. I double this recipe. It calls for 2 cups of oats. I'm going to put 4 cups of oats in it and go from there. The first thing I'm going to do is put my pan on coconut oil, and so I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of that in. Now in the summer this was real soft. Now it's hard. Does make a difference, the temperature. I have a little arthritis thing going on in my ring finger over here, and it's hard to move things to bend them just right. This is going to be a guessy guess. Don't you think that looks like about 2 tablespoons? And I'm going to need to turn this fire down. Let's get the 4 cups of oats in there. This is a 2-cup one. Actually, what I think I'll do is 3 and a little bit of some flaxseed. I've already ground it up and I had it in the refrigerator. So we'll put that in there. It's got to be good for you. Calls for some salt, but I'm not so sure I have sea salt right now, so we're going to go for a little dash of salt. Here's my cinnamon. Let me get this started stirring. And now the thing is, you just got to keep stirring this till it's the right whatever. Oh, it called for chopped nuts. Let's see, I have some just chopped up, but it's not enough. I had to get it in the freezer and get this is some of them that Patty gave me. Life with Patty. You know, I think I'll turn this off just for a moment till I get more in there. Okay. I didn't measure that. I see a couple of whole ones in there. Okay. Cinnamon. I'm going to put in more than it calls for because I like my cinnamon. It called for a half a teaspoon. Remember, I'm doubling this. So I'm going to really double it. Most all of this is to taste. It calls for maple syrup. I don't have maple syrup, and this is really, it says unfiltered honey. So I'm going to use this. Make sure my spoons are thereabouts in here. And this same one. Well, that might be a little long going. I don't want to do that, you guys. Let's guess. 1. Okay, that'd be 2, 3. I'm going to stop there. I'll clean this off when I'm off camera. A nice little mess for me to clean up at the end of the day here. No, it didn't call for vanilla, but I know I like vanilla in mine, and I don't mind having a little extra. So let's put that in there. Now, I'm not going to put my dried fruit in to the end. And so we're ready to turn the stove back on. And just stir, stir, stir. And see how that's going to turn out. You know, I used to make this all the time. Very similar, not this exact, like I said, recipe, but very similar to this. And I'll put my dried fruit in later. But this seems like it's pretty mixed up now. Now, normally I don't think I would use that much, and I have used brown sugar in this before. Depending on how healthy you want to make this for yourself. You can put other kind of seeds and nuts and all that kind of thing in here. And if I didn't tell you, this is Budget Meals Under $5. This is hosted by our dear friend Brenda at Maniac Grammy's Homestead. You can go over and check and see what she posts and what everyone else that joins in this awesome collaboration posts. She had a fall, and she has not been up and running like she was before. So if you would, say a prayer for her, and we'll hope and pray that she's back up and around real soon, because she's been on her channel for several years now, and she has a wonderful variety. She has lots of cooking, wonderful farm, and it's in Maine. And she used to do, I mean, she still can some, and she does a big garden, and it's just gorgeous where she lives. Okay, let's clean that spoon off. Turn this off for a little while, and I'll be back to show you. I'm back. Let me tell you, I cooked this a little higher, and I should have turned the heat down a little bit more and been more patient with it. Do you ever do that? But I think it's going to be fine. Now, there's a little bit I'm going to have to soak my pan. I've done that before. Now, what I'm going to add to this, you know, usually I would put coconut, and I would put that in and toast it with it. But this is some I got quite a while ago, and it's so good. It's real crunchy, and I haven't ate it, so I thought I'd just put it in here. I'm going to crunch it a little bit. And then I'm just going to put some dried cranberries in here, or craisins, big handful, and that's going to do it. Now, I won't put the lid on this till it's totally cooled off. And that's it. Granola. Now, how much would you pay for something like that uptown? And remember, I cooked it too fast. I should have cooked it slower, and the fire turned down a little bit. I made a double batch when we went on our trip this last summer, and it went over really good. It was so good. You can also put this on your yogurt, with milk, or however you want to eat it. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed that, and be sure and come back next time. Come back every time. I really appreciate it. And keep watching, or tomorrow. Always have something to show, it seems like. I feel like I'm in kindergarten sometimes, like show and tell. You have a good day, and God bless you. Don't forget, Jesus loves you.